Hey there, it's me, Barb. Woo! I found my thrill. No, that wasn't a song. It was a candy song I just heard on the radio. Then I started singing I Found a Thrill on Blueberry Hill. I was like, no, on Candy Hill. But the song before it was a whole candy song, and I didn't realize it until I was about to do this video, and I was like, oh no, that would have been so cool to have that song on here, but oh well. I would hate to get into trouble with copyrights and all. But we're going to do unusual candies from Walmart. Of course, they're from other stores too. And they're ones that I haven't seen before. Maybe you have, but you know, lots of times in the States, we just get candies and they come and they go, and some stick, some don't. But they're ones I haven't seen, and I have to tell you, I usually know my candies. But so we're going to try a couple, okay? And you know, I've been doing these now because I got some. I thought, oh, this would be a great idea. So I got myself a bag. I thought I don't have enough to review, so I got more. I did the first one, wasn't the Reese's, and that was a long vlog. And then I did another one with Kit Kat and Sweet Tarts and stuff, and that was long enough. I said, okay, I got to do less and less and less. So anyway, we got all these little things. We're going to find out how they taste and if they're any good. I got a cookie dough bites, chocolate chip cookie dough bites. See, dee-dee. We got a Snickers cinnamon bun, cinnamon bun. I don't get that one, so that'll be interesting. We got a chocolate covered payday. Now, for those who don't know paydays, ooh, I love me a payday. But I don't know, I've never had chocolate covered. And this is a salted caramel Twix. Well, I thought Twix had caramel in it, so I'm not really sure. So we're gonna figure all this stuff out, alrighty. Now, let me see here. I think I can handle this. Now, there are a lot of people hanging out here, so we might have a little excitement. Yeah, let me turn off the car. I should have done that beforehand. But I always think, well, I'll be okay with the air conditioner on. And I've tested it, and it doesn't seem like it's in the way or bothers anybody, but maybe it does, and I wouldn't want it to bother you watching a video. And I hate to do a whole video and then have to, well, I couldn't do it over because I would have taken bites out of everything. So anyway, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. It's just getting warmer and warmer. I hope you're feeling spring. I hope you're feeling hints of summer, some of you in the south. But in the north, I hope you're having green trees coming about, as you can see behind me. Every time I video, I don't think I've ever videoed in the exact same place because I like to find other little pockets, you know, which is not hard to do around here. There's an Appalachian Trail near us and well, semi near us. I mean, around this area. And the Smokies and the Blue Ridge, and they call it the Green Tunnel, and some people go, oh, I get tired of the Green Tunnel. I tell you, I don't ever get tired of no Green Tunnel. I know I'm talking no, but I just mean I love the green trees. I love being surrounded by green. When I lived in New York City, I miss trees. Now, I know there's Central Park, but I didn't go in there that often, and I don't know why I didn't. I didn't take advantage of this the way I should have, but I was always running around and doing stuff and all that, and roller skating down the streets. And anyway, so we're going to do a little taste test and a little fun in the sun. How are you doing? Today I have been gone all day. And, well, not all day. In the morning I was with Daisy, my little Daisy bird. And we went a little short walk and, you know, do our business. And then we had a little breakfast, but I went out with a friend. We went down to Black Mountain, and for those who come to visit Western North Carolina or Asheville, just know you're surrounded by a lot of really cute small towns. We've got Black Mountain, we've got Weaverville, we've got Waynesville, we've got Hendersonville, we got Brevard, we've got Silva. We got so many places. I know I'm missing a whole bunch. Hot Springs is further away, but anyway, a lot of nice places. And I think it was last weekend, it could have been the weekend before, this guy was at the gas station tonight. He said, you all headed to Bigfoot Festival? I said, what? He says, because I think I was down by Old Fort. And that's kind of near Asheville too, Swannanoa, Black Mountain. It's east of Black Mountain. Anyway, and he goes, you going to the Bigfoot Festival? And I said, no, where's that? And he said, that's in Old Fort. It's this weekend, a Bigfoot Festival. I said, now, that would be a hoot. And then today I was out in Black Mountain, a cute little town. And we were just walking around in shops with a friend of mine. Had lunch there and all. And that was really nice because Penny doesn't like to shop. And Daisy, she kind of likes it, but she doesn't want to spend a lot of time in there. So I got to do some meandering today, and that's just nice. I didn't buy much. I just bought a couple of cards, I think, on this car was headed for me. I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to hit us. Now that would make a vlog. No, I'm just sitting in a parking lot in the back of a store. Anyway, so, well, let's get to it, okay? So, I don't know what to start with. We got the cookie dough. I know you're yelling, try this one, try that one. Well, I don't know what to try. So, I'm going to try the TWIX Salted Caramel because I can't figure out. I wish I had the regular TWIX with me, but you all probably know. I thought TWIX had caramel in it. Maybe it doesn't. Well, let's open it up and look at this little puppy. Now, remember, I've had some of these for a while now. I said, I got to start vlogging these. Oh, they got a little smush, so that's Barbara's fault, not the company's fault. So let me show you what they look like. There's 4 sticks of TWIX. 4 sticks of TWIX. It doesn't come in a little tray, but see, they're like this. Let me just take one out. So here it is, a little TWIX stick. Let's see what it says. Not that it matters. Now, if you're going to eat candy and you're going to eat pastries, you might as well just splurge. 100 calories per serving. What's a serving? 1 serving is 1 cookie. So this is 100 calories for this. Well, if you've got a sweet tooth and you just want a little sweetie, this would probably satisfy. So let's see. I'll take a bite, right? It's good. I'm watching a bird. You are? Oh, I get it. It's more of the salted caramel. The caramel is a little thicker, a little more of it, and it's salted versus a regular TWIX. But I could swear TWIX has a little caramel in it. I didn't do my homework. I didn't think I had to. It's good. I think I actually like it better than a regular TWIX. I'm not a big TWIX fan. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll eat any chocolate. The reason why I like this more, there's more textures of flavors. You got the cookie, you got a lot of thick, harder caramel, light chocolate, and then a little salt. It's a little sweet meal. Well, I suppose some would give it a 10, some would give it a 2. 1 is you're going to get sick. I never want to see it again. 10 is you're in ecstasy, you love it, you want to get it the next day and you dream of it. I'd say this is an 8, a 7, 7.5. I say 7.8. It's an 8. I'm supposed to be tasting these, not eating them. Okay, I like it. That was a very nice surprise. I was like, salted caramel TWIX. I was just walking around looking for new stuff. So all these candy bars, I think, are pretty new. The one looks like it's an old package. And maybe it's been around for a long time. And it's just come back around. I don't know. I'm sorry, gotta find me a wipe. So I'm just, I changed clothes. I didn't wear this down to Black Mountain. I just was doing a couple of errands and wanted to take off the brassiere. So this is what shirt is this? North Carolina Aquarium. Oh yeah, I went there years ago when I was doing environmental egg courses. Oh, so fun. And we got to see the little turtles behind the scenes in the aquarium that they were trying to save and stuff, and then the bigger ones and the bigger ones. That's so cool. And then these don't have anything to do with an aquarium. I just threw them on. These are little pruners. Can you see my little pruners? I rarely wear these, and I'll tell you why. I think they're kind of cute. I should wear them when I'm working outside. Because I don't know, I just see something sharp and it gives me the willies. But it's a little cute little, my little Falcos. And of course I haven't done any gardening vlogs forever because of my foot. And right now I can walk in the Birkenstocks, but the old toe Rooney's, there's a couple apparently, I don't know, some muscles or tendons got stretched or something. So they just need some time. Just need some time. He said it'll take some time. Don't push it. And so once I've gardened now with my tennis shoes on. I like to garden in the morning when it's cool, but that's when I usually take Daisy out. Of course, Penny takes her out a lot too, you know. I'm not. Penny does more than her share around the house and all that good stuff. So, that was nice. Let's try something else now. What should we try? Let's try this. The Payday. Chocolatey Payday. Covered peanut caramel bar. It's a king size. Well, they didn't have regular size or I would have gotten it. Now, for those of you who have never had Payday, this is Hershey Company. Where was this one at? Twix. Who makes Twix? Who makes a Twix bar? I do not know. God, I wish I could remember that candy song that was on the radio. It was an old-timey one, and it was really kind of cute, I thought. But it was weird because, you know, it was playing, and I was getting things together and getting the candy bars out of the cooler and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden I heard it, and I was trying to hurry to get it started, and right when I was going to press the button, it changed to, I saw my love on Blueberry Hill, whatever it was, on Candy Hill, Wrigley's, Mars. So Twix is from the Mars Company. Twix are for kids, not for rabbits. Silly rabbit. That's Trix. That was a cereal. Anyway, okay, Payday. Now Paydays, we grew up with Paydays back in the 70s and 60s. Back in the 60s. And they were like a caramel nougat kind of thing, more of caramel, with salted peanut butter all around it. So how I had a way of eating it. You always ate the peanuts off of it, like a little rabbit, like corn on the cob. And then you got the caramel. That's how I like to eat it, because it make it last longer. But this little puppy, look at this little baby. Ooh! Chuck, see all the peanuts on there? That's breaking. Look inside. Ooh, see? Oh, you see the caramel inside? Can you see that? Ooh, and peanuts. Mmm, delicious little treat. Okay, let me just take a bite. Mmm. Mm-hmm. The wonderful world of Oz. Because. This tastes like a Baby Ruth bar. Isn't that funny? I don't think of Payday when I eat this. I like tweaking off the peanuts. Have chocolate covered peanuts, have that separate treat. I have to tell you, I'd rather have a Payday because then you have the salt. If I have a Payday, I want salty peanuts and caramel. And this plays with my head because it's got chocolate around it. It's good. And if you love Baby Ruth, you'll love this. I mean, I'll eat a Baby Ruth. You know, I won't argue with you. It's just it's not my go-to. 7.5, 7. I gotta tell you, how I eat this, you would just hate me. I would just sit there watching a program going, eating one little peanut at a time for 10 minutes, chocolate covered peanuts. They take a longer time. My fingers are, the chocolate's so melting on my fingers. You gotta remember, it's pretty warm outside. I don't know how warm it is. At least 75, probably 80. It's usually not this hot this early in the year. It's probably gonna be a hot summer. I don't know. I like it. I think it's actually better than a Baby Ruth, maybe. Because the peanuts are salty. Baby Ruth, I don't think of their peanuts as being salty. But I'm not a Baby Ruth connoisseur. Well, that's fun. Now I gotta wipe my little handsies. That's rich. You know, that's the funny thing with me. I can eat a lot of chocolate, but then you give me a nougat thing or a caramel thing, I go, oh, that's rich. That's a lot for a candy bar, I'm telling you. Where's the package? The package says it has 3 servings. A third of a pack is 140 calories. Well, got a little protein in them peanuts. That's terrible that I say those kind of things. Well, it could be worse, I suppose. Everything can be worse. Everything can be better. It's always good to remember that, people. You know, you're never the worst and you're never the best. And if you think you're the best, well, someone's going to come along and blow your socks off sooner or later. Maybe you're dead and gone, but somebody will. It's just the nature of life. And it's okay. I never have understood competition. And now, for those of you who are competitors out there, no judgment. I just, and I wasn't in competitive sports. I mean, I was a AAU swimmer growing up. I think they call it something else now. And when I was 6 till when I was 15, and I played field hockey. I didn't play a lot of sports. Well, they didn't have sports then, and we didn't have basketball. We didn't have softball. We didn't have all the sports. I think I told you already. Years ago, I played on the softball team at J. Crew. I was a order entry person that worked in customer service. I worked somewhere else, too. Order entry. No, something else. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And they were having a J. Crew softball team. Oh, goodness sakes alive. I had never played before, and this other girl who I really liked, her name was Loretta. She has some restaurants here in downtown Asheville. She's got awesome restaurants, you people. Excuse me. But anyway, we go practice at her backyard. She was new to the area, and then had I known she was such a great chef. No, but anyway, and then we'd play the game. I remember, I'd be out and put in the outfield, and I'd just sit around and do headstands and stuff like that, and drive people nuts. But then when the game came, I was cheering like crazy. People thought I was nuts. Guess what? In the whole season, guess what I did? I made one run. One run. I was so proud of that run. And Penny had missed that game. Darn. I was so proud of myself. One run. I didn't say home run. I just said one run. Well, you got to start somewhere. I think I was in my late 30s during that time. Maybe, I was probably in my later 30s. Anyway, let's try the next one. This is cookie dough bites. The original cookie dough bites. Now, it says on here, try them frozen, and I'm afraid I didn't freeze them, so that's not fair. It says piece size may vary. That's okay. It says a product sold by, no, we don't care about that. Made in the USA. I don't know who makes this chocolate, but I have a feeling. So 20 pieces, 20 of these bites equals 140 calories. Now, I've never had any of these before, but let's see this. Oh, see, it comes in a little packet like this. So that's the thing with these boxes things. Like here's the box. And then you get this little bag. That's how people do it. I just say save the cardboard. We're just messing up on this planet. Well, at least the states are. Yeah, because it's just like that much. See? Well, that's quite a bit. But I mean, if you flattened it, the box would only have to be about a third the size. Life is funny. Gotta have a gimmick. Commercialism at its best. Capitalistic country. Okay, well, let me show you what they look like. They're kind of cute. I have no idea what these taste like. This is my true wonder. Oh, can you see them? See, they're just little guys. Let me show you. See? Just a little baby. Sorry, I don't know if you want to see my face. Well, no, I got to put these back in the bag. It's a cheap chocolate. Got a terrible aftertaste. When you first bite it, you go, oh, it kind of tastes like cookie dough. Oh. I'm not getting sick, but I give it a 2 minus. The highest I could give it is a 3. Honestly, I'd be happy to give it a 1. Wah, wah. We don't want these people. Now, if you like these, you just let me know, okay? I have a hard time believing anybody out there really loves these. It's an egg-free recipe. Creamy milk chocolate. No. Chocolate chip dough. I don't know what company makes this chocolate. Oh, I have a bad taste in my mouth. I don't want to eat these. Sorry. Well, oh well. You can't win everything. Maybe they taste better frozen, but with that aftertaste, I have a hard time believing it. But you could try it. I'm glad I don't have to. I'm sorry. That's not nice. That's not being nice, Barbara. No, don't be nicer. Okay, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I really am. Okay, let's do the last one. Let me drink some water. Last one is Snickers. I figured let's hope this is good. Here's Snickers. Now, you know Snickers. We all love a Snickers in the States. But this says cinnamon bun Snickers. Now, I have a hard time understanding that this would be... All right, it's got peanuts in it. Contains tree nuts. It's from the Mars company, the same as the Twix company. Well, I guess we'll take a bite, right? This whole pack is 200 calories. This whole thing. Now, the thing is, I keep these things on ice and everything, but then it's just so warm out that when I have them in the car, they don't show their best self to you. So just know that when you open them, they'll even be better than what I show you. Okay, let me show you the little Snickers cinnamon bun. I have no idea. Looks like a little Snickers. See, all the Snickers now are a little smaller. That's okay with me. It's just the prices go up and they get smaller. That's a little pretty thing. Okay, let me take a bite of this. Okay, let me clear my mind. Let me take another sip of water. I love turtles. I love turtles. The back says, you can't see the back, says, not who all wander are lost. I like that. Because I don't know why people don't think wandering is a good thing. I think wandering is a wonderful thing. Just free your mind and enjoy whatever you see on the trail or wherever you're walking on the beach, whatever. Okay, we're on the street. Okay, let's take a bite, right? I took a glance at myself in the camera. I was like, oh, Barbara, you got to stop those faces. Well, I will tell you, you can taste the nuts. Everything's fighting. Everything's fighting. The cinnamon that doesn't really taste like cinnamon is fighting with some kind of nougat that trying to taste like a honey bun. I don't know. It's not working for me. This is going away too. I give it a 2. Maybe this has a chance of being a 3. The other one doesn't have a chance of being a 3. You might like it if you like cinnamon bun, but it's the same kind of chocolate as the Twix, I would think. But it makes the cinnamon and whatever they're trying to make this bun taste like, it's taken away from the chocolate. It makes the chocolate taste cheaper too. The more I eat it, the more I can eat it. Doesn't mean that it's good. No. It's got an aftertaste to it, too. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. I was hoping that would be a really good one. I don't know why, though. Too many mixtures of flavors. The nougat, the peanuts, the cinnamon. I don't know whether they're trying to make it a sugar bun or honey bun and chocolate. It's got some kind of weird taste to it. Kind of like that cookie dough, but... I've got to get me another handy wipe, a package of handy wipes. I can't figure it out. No. You know, different is not always good. You know, and that's a good thing to remember. Like, you start a job, they say not to make too many changes the first year. Now, sometimes you have to when things are safety issues and stuff. But try to see what works and don't change those things. Change the things that need changing. Sometimes we change things just to change them. God, it drives me crazy when stores change all the aisles. Drives me nuts. And I know they do it because then people have to look around the store more, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it drives me crazy. Anyway. I don't mean to be complaining today. Am I in a bad mood? I'm not really in a bad mood. I'm a little tired. I'm going to tell you that. Well, we had a really nice day. We had a big day. You know, looking in shops, going out for lunch. And it was a real nice day. And talking to a friend I hadn't seen for quite a while. She's a good egg. And now I'm taking the handy wipe and I'm wiping my feet. Well, I don't want to waste a handy wipe. Oh, goodness, you all. You tell me if you have any new candies or unusual candies you really like. You can just put that in the comments if you feel like it. I like hearing from y'all. Well, let's just have a little quick review. It's only 4 things, but I have to tell you the cookie dough is, well, let's say my favorite one was the Twix, right? Wasn't that my favorite one? The Twix was number 1. That was a nice surprise of salted caramel. I'd get this over a regular Twix. And then, so that was a 7 or an 8. I think it's probably, I'm going to give it an 8 now after I had everything else. Oh, a 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5. But then the next was the Payday, chocolate covered Payday, which really tastes like a Baby Ruth, but a salty peanut in there. And I give that like a 7. You know, I probably wouldn't get it again. I'd just give me a regular Payday. Ooh, those are good. And then next would be the cinnamon bun Snickers. Snickers, don't waste anybody's time with this. No. I have a hard time believing anybody really craves that. So I give that like a 3. And this is like a 2. You know, I didn't get sick, but I've never gotten sick on food, I don't think. I don't think I've ever gotten, and definitely not, I've never gotten sick on candy. So if I ever did, you know, you better run for the hills. We better make it a lawsuit. No, I've never sued anybody. If I sued all the people I could have sued or agencies and stuff, I'd be a wealthy woman. But I didn't. I chose not to. Well, you know, I think when you make a true mistake, it's different than when you're malicious, you know. But to each their own, that's your own stuff. But Cookie Bites is not a winner. So I'm going to take one little last bite before we say tally ho, good neighbor, of that Twix. Now I feel better. This is nice because that little hint is, I'm not a big salt girl. I use very little salt. But on that Twix, it's a lot of fun. So that's the winner. Winner, Twix dinner. The Twix salted caramel. Okay? Well, that was fun. I hope you had fun just hanging out. And I hope you be good to yourself. And I hope you have a good day or a good weekend or a good week or a good night. Well, I'm just babbling. You know how I like to babble. So take good care, y'all. And, well, until the next time, alrighty? Bye-bye now.